All right, got a few things today, so I wanted to do just a quick little unboxing video, and then hopefully we can take a look at this poor thing and what I've done to him with this. Um, yeah, I don't know. Kids these days love unboxing videos, right? Seems like it. I'm gonna try to pull them like upside down so I don't get a bunch of personally identifying information on camera. So this is, I'm gonna be making some custom pics with this. The first one I'm gonna make is to be picking this guy, who is kind of a pain in the butt. He's got holes in the warding, like sideways if you look at it from a cutaway, but my picks aren't deep enough. I need a deeper hook to get into there. So I'm making some of that with those. Apparently I need to order a knife sharpener. Oh no, here we go. Just trying to cut through too much. Yeah, I wanted to get some aviation snips as well. For obvious reasons, so I could cut the feeler gauge and whatnot. The next thing I need to do is get some, God, that looks really greasy, doesn't it? Oh, and they're a little serrated too, but that's okay, it's not the worst. Although this is really not ideal packaging, I suppose. Next thing I need to get is music wire. This one is what I ordered when I was getting a little impatient with this lock. I decided I could get some Peterson bypass tools. I know that's going to show up as my address and everything is going to show up on there, I think. We'll see, maybe not. Oh yeah, and I got a... What the hell did I get? Oh, I got the knife. And I think this is just the regular bypass driver you use for American locks. Okay, wow. How does this come off here? You just pop it out? Yeah. It gives you instructions on how to use it, but this is what I needed to get for the, there it is. This is what I should have gotten instead of trying to make my own, which is what I did here. You'll notice the end looks very different. It's because it snapped off inside of this lock. And then I just kind of, I don't know, thought, oh, maybe I can go at it with a hacksaw. Look at that. Not like terrible. Yeah, so the end of this is snapped off in there. I'm gonna see if I can get it out with this or like somehow open it with that. I really highly doubt it. And so likely I'm just gonna give it away to somebody who, I don't know if anybody thinks they can pull that piece of metal out of there, but if they can, I'll keep this out here. I'll just give it to you guys because I hate to see what used to be a good lock go to waste. Cool. And then finally, I think this was a dimple that I wanted to buy. Wait a second, what is this? Okay, American, yeah, it's something like this. Yeah. Wow, lots of stuff. Yeah, so it's a key and knob dimple lock. I don't remember exactly what it was. It's getting stuff all stuck to me. But it was supposed to be a knockoff, I think, of something else, like some Medico or something. I don't have any dimple picks yet, but they're on the way, and I think they should be here tomorrow. This is a pretty cool looking key. I never had a dimple lock before, so pretty excited to, I don't know, get in there and start fussing about. I don't really think I can do anything with my current picks, but I'll poke around here just for kicks, just on this. got some sort of card here. I'm trying to make sure it doesn't show any. I guess you can blur shit out in the video, so it doesn't really matter. I just have to be fastidious about editing. Okay. Let's take a look at all this mess that I've made. And let me go toss that in the garbage real quick, because I have really a tiny work area. It's kind of a bummer. I don't know why they sent me a Rice Krispies treat with this American Key Supply order. But whatever, you know. Take all that out. All right. Let's get a closer look at this guy and see what we can do. There's a little bit of Rice Krispie bits coming around. Like I said, don't have dimple picks, but I'll poke around. Why not? Take a look in the keyway there. You can see. Oh yeah, there's like absolutely no way. I mean, I can kind of slide my pick underneath and flick it up like that, but other than that, like there's no way anything strange is gonna happen. They're actually pretty big little dimples in there, which is kind of cool. When I get around to taking this apart, I'm gonna have to figure out how the hell this thing works. There's this little bit right here. But in terms of like looking at the key itself, it looks like we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dimples on each side. Not really on each side. I think it's just reversible. And then these have like, there's like a little raised edge right here, and I don't know what that's for. This is supposed to be like dimples and dimples, right? Pins and pins. Oh, I think I remember what this was. This was supposed to be a knockoff Mul-T-Lock, I think. Wow, that was kind of rough getting in there. Yeah, this is supposed to be like a lock-off, non-interactive Mul-T-Lock, and I wanted to order an interactive one eventually because that's purple belt and whatnot. But well, I don't know. There's nothing I can do with this one for now, which is fine. But I'll have another video up tomorrow, just to mess around with that. In the meantime, I really highly doubt I can do anything with this guy, but we'll try to fit him in there. And yeah, I don't even think he's gonna go in there. I can't even see inside of that to see the little bit in there. In fact, I don't even want to mess with this guy. Although I want to try it out on when I have another American 1100 in here. Let me throw some more garbage away. I'm gonna get a less loud garbage can. Got a couple of them actually. A couple of these guys. So let's give them a shot. Like, you should just be able to stick it in there. I believe you get it in there, you rotate it, you kind of fiddle it in between the actuator and the end of the plug, and then you pop it out like that, and you have to, my dog is drinking water right now, so it makes kind of a gross sound on camera, but it is what it is. That's enough explaining, I guess. I'm gonna try to get it in between those and like pop it in there. We'll see if we can get it in. I think the key is not to force it just initially, and not to like 360 it until you feel it get in between the actuator and the like end of the plug that interacts with it. But doesn't seem like it wants to do that. I know these tools are kind of hit and miss as well. Like whether or not they fit in there or not. Is that it? No. I'd really like to not break it, so I'm being a little gentle. Huh. Should just slot right in there, I thought, but wait. Oh. I feel like I'm in something. Like it kind of wiggles into some little crevice. But once again, I don't want to bust this thing, so. Oh. And I'm pretty sure they don't have the wafers at the back either. I don't think these do. They might. Not 100% sure. I don't know. I'll check it out off camera. See if they have the wafers in them. If they do, then obviously that's not going to work. We need to punch it through. Cool. That's all I wanted to post today. Just a fun little unboxing video because everybody does them. All right. Take it easy, everybody.